Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Here is Cam Little, ready to get this thing started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. He's going to air one out right away. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. 1st down, Giants.
That's good for the New York Giants.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down. The run here with Devin Singletary. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it as well as you can ask. They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Here we go, set.
Throwing is Willis. He has Hyatt complete. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure...
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, New York. His 6th touchdown now for the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. That's Chase Young off the edge with the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. He's to the 15. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
What did he tell us during the week, Mike? He says, I want to get more involved in the passing game. And I'll tell you what, I can understand why he feels that way. I mean, to take that intermediate throw and turn it into a big explosive play, they got to continue to get that guy the ball.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. To the goal line and in. Devin Duvernay. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars come right back to tie it at 7. Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the end zone. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive starts with a carry by Singletary. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Now he'll run. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
That's good for the New York Giants.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try and run for the first with Singletary. And he will have a Giants first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll go back to Singletary on first down. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Motion man is Hyatt. Willis. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
It's a loss of 14. Brings up 3rd down.
A touchdown.
At the end of the first quarter with the score tied.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Willis. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
19 Tiger.
They'll run with Moss. A second effort, and he is in. Zach Moss. Touchdown, New York. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Keelan Robinson to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion.
They go play action for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he will dive into the end zone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. To throw, here's Willis. That's going to be dropped underneath for Singletary. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Quick throw here is complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They face second down and 7. Motion man is Hyatt. Now Willis. That'll be caught by the running back Singletary. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. To throw is Willis. To the outside, complete to Johnson.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Open man, right side, he's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's first and 10. Now Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Throwing is Lawrence. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, Jacksonville. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Catch made right side by Thomas. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
And he will dive into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
Willis to throw. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Throwing, Willis. He runs with it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down. Willis now to throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Throwing, Willis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Willis now to throw. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That's taken in. He's got room to roam. They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs. Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Point after, coming up here. He gets it to go, and the Giants go up by 7, 28-21. as much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Red, on the red. Take right.
On 1st down, Lawrence. He's going to air this out for Davis. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will cut the lead down to 4.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. File that under head scratcher. Really hard to understand what was going on there. But we do know what's going on the board. 2 points for the defense.
At some point, Mike, you just have to figure out, when is the party over? I mean, just go down, live to play another snap. But in this case, he just kept going back and back and back. And as you said, the defense now gets to come off the field, scoring 2 points.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
11. Go, let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. Here's 2nd and 6. Now here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 54 yards. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That is caught. What a throw. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars will up the lead to 5. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll give it to Singletary to begin this drive. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson.
Brings up second and 11 at the 29-yard line.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Johnson, incomplete. Coverage by Jerry and Jones.
So that challenge, a successful one. On the handoff, Singletary. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run once more with Singletary. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Singletary. And he'll work his way down to the 32-yard line, and that is enough for a 1st down. Again, it's Singletary. He'll be stopped just a short gain, down to the 30. Throwing is Willis. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Malik Neighbor. Intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Here's Willis. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. To throw is Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Lawrence. This pass is caught by Thomas. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Lawrence now. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Lawrence. That's caught once again by Ingram. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is a great look here, Mike, when you have a very versatile tight end, the ability to move him around. He's like the ultimate chess piece. In this snap, he's lined up in the slot. His ability to get downfield and use that big body, when you're going against these zone defenses, oftentimes that's the vulnerability of the coverage. The ball was on time. The ball...
And he's in. Devin Duvernay. Touchdown, Jaguars. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, New York.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
A first down throw for Lawrence. Open man is Davis. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Go, let's go.
ETN now on 1st and 10. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
11, add it. 30 left.
They'll run it once more with ETN. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Finish at 24. Go. 11.
Duvernay in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. He is down at the 14, but will have the first down. Once again, it's ETN. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the... They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
30 left. 11, add
To throw is Lawrence. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
This one caught at the 4. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a first down as they're able to get the conversion and set up first and goal.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
He's got it at the 3. And a big collision there down near the goal line keeps him out of the end zone. Now second down throw for Lawrence. It is brought in the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are going to open up the lead to 8. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Now Willis. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's caught! And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
Here's a big moment for Big Blue. The Giants are going to go for 2.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Track 60. Warriors 70. 18 Raptor.
They'll run here. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game is tied. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15.
Hey. 13 Luke.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man, it's Davis downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And it'll lead to a second down.
Hey, run. 11.
Now Lawrence. Duvernay with the grab. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Lawrence. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. To throw, here's Willis. He has Hyatt complete. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Willis now to throw. throw, left side, that's Johnson. They hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Willis. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression,
that one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, New York. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Begins with a carry from Etienne, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Second and 6 coming up. Duvernay in motion. Lawrence now on 2nd down. That's complete to Etienne. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. The crowd at MetLife on their feet for 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Quick hitting slant there. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll run for it with Etienne. And he's going to have a Jags 1st down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. That's on the big man, Cam Robinson. The road gets a little tougher now. It's 1st and 20. Back to throw. Lawrence. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
That caught by Davis. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here is 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Rip, 23. 11, have it. 30 left.
ETN. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. Now, timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal drive from here. Well, this might be one final heave to the end zone. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one, he's got to have. That's long enough, and it's good! On target from long range. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.